Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Facebook podcast, whatever you want to call it. Today I am talking about something I talked about in the podcast is expressing yourself, and one of the key points I wanted to bring up is the idea that expressing yourself is really hard when you don't talk. And you don't have language as your second. Like I work don't talk, but they need to express who they are because they're teenagers. And one of the key points I wanted to bring up is the fact that expressing oneself through anger is sometimes the better way to do it. And sometimes in society we are in such a rush to not listen to that side. One has to rush to get that student to the next class, and does the rush to get that student to the next task, because it's the paper or the math or the science, whatever it is, that we forget about maybe listening to what that student needs are. Like that second is the best thing we could do for that student. And it's not easy. Like I'm an adult and I still don't always get a chance to say what I wanted to say and do what I need to do. But working with these kids has shown me that we lose the battle if we just keep pushing forward and not deal with the emotional stuff. Because they're coming into school not ready to learn. What's the point of them learning if they're just going to keep pushing buttons? We could just keep traumatizing them, saying, well, just do math. You're not important. Your issue's not important. Just go do math now. And I think that sets the president up in a way that it is truly re-traumatizing them is not a good thing, but really changing the conversation to how can we as human beings begin to make peace with the student and make peace with ourselves. And it's not a subject I know all the answers to, but I wanted to bring it up to you guys, which is the idea that if we really want to heal ourselves within, maybe we need to start looking at how we can talk about the subject that are really uncomfortable for all of us. Whatever it is, everybody's different. Your uncomfortable subject is not my uncomfortable subject, and vice versa. But seeing the threshold of these students, they don't get a lot of time to talk about the uncomfortable subject because sometimes they have no parents, or the parents are non-existent, or the parent, we become the parent, or parent is the streets of Minneapolis or whatever city you live in. And it got me to really start thinking about what are we truly teaching? And how can we better move forward teaching self-expression in a way that is safe for the student, safe for the faculty, safe for everybody involved, but still create the place for that person to feel like they can totally express themselves. And I think it's an interesting question. And I think also we need to begin to take that next step in our lives and just really begin to look at the rules of what we create in safe spaces and what we call, because a lot of people I know, my trans friends, gay friends, whatever, they're all being traumatized by people's, whatever it is, their anger, their bitterness, trying to defend other people, but just a hate in society right now against everybody, and a true hate, and just watching these people like boom, 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 and I'm just, it just makes me sad, but also, because I see it in the kids, they come to school and they hear all of this, like, boom, boom, it's like people fighting over the dumbest stuff sometimes, and, it's not helping. You really want to help people express themselves. Stop. Like this woman said yesterday in the training, stop judging. It's tough. Take that ego away and stop judging the situation as what it is. And that's something I have to do a lot of. Just step away and go, okay, we're in a situation right now. What can I do about it? Well, I can look at myself and go, okay, what can I change? I can be a better person. I can be the person who needs to step up to the plate and go, okay, it's scary. I still have conflicts over what's going on right now. I don't know how to respond to it. I don't know how to react. And I just know that, it's sad to say this, love is the answer. But right now, love is so buried by, let's go get them. Let's just prove that we're right and you're wrong, and that we're going to win an election, and that we're going to win, and we're going to prove our point, and that we're going to have this supremacy over you and this power over you. And, it's not worth the fight sometimes. It's not. It's not worth the fight. And it's not helping any of the situations that are happening right now to create a better world. We are creating a mess in order to create a better world, and sometimes I think the mess is just like, ego, we gotta be right, someone's gotta be wrong, and let's punch, and we win this race, this election, this will bring us back. Again, it's bringing, human things, bringing human beings into human choices. Basically, we have the answers to a problem that is way beyond my recollection. I don't know how to solve this problem, but we think the same answers and the same solutions and the same issues will solve these problems. And now those aren't the answers right now. The answers are with all of us. We need to let go of the books and the knowledge of 10 minutes and begin to look at the spiritual, whatever you practice. I don't care. But the idea is to look at yourself and go, wait, what's going on here? Why is this bugging me? Like my sister says, what's the truth? Is the truth somewhere in between the middle there? Is there something that's going on that I need to look at in this situation and begin to change the reality of what's going on? Because we create the reality. But the problem is that it comes muddled, that we decide that this is reality now, okay, that we need this to happen. And, I love election time. I voted already, but that's not the point. But the point is that if I want to be the change that I say I want to be, then I need to step up to the plate and become that change. This is an overnight deal. This is stop worrying about the word stuff for 10 minutes in your life and begin to look at, what can I do? What can I bring love into this picture? Where can I bring change? What can I do to bring change? And everything else will come together. The scary picture is that we don't like that. We like to keep it the same, and it's not helping. The same's not working anymore. The same is just pushing it down more, and that's traumatizing the world and traumatizing other people, because then they see that, well, I can't be me. I have to be somebody else. I have to be this, whatever it is. And that's not helping. So I want to end on this note. It's just, love is the answer. It's a beautiful world out there. Let's try to create one for kids and everybody, in a place where they can feel their sacred space being saved and safe. Thanks.